Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Lehman showing his skills. Lakowiak cops some unwanted attention. There's an argument for a free kick there. The two big men do battle. Schiller doesn't often waste it. Good disciplined defence. Isles swoops. Who's at home? Beacon desperate to win it back. They'll contest in the centre square. Grace making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He'll feel that one. Squeezes the kick. Normally delivers. He's off. I don't think he meant to smother it. Grace. It's a hot footy. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Lehman with a deft tap. He's caught. Knight is cool under pressure. Throws it on the boot. Buchner gathers. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Knew the tackle was coming. Turned over. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Lehman looking for territory. Knight. The defenders will be nervous. Hunter Price is the man on the spot and is marked. Heads for the pocket. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
You should put them on the board here. Just a question of accuracy.
Good-looking kick. That'll do. It's a goal.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off it.
The Eagles have opened their account. Hunter Price wins the tap. Collier Dawkins. He's stopped in his tracks. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Good ruck work. He's suddenly a popular man. No way through there, and they'll reset. Rucks go at it. Rowe needing support. Solid tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Can he find a teammate? Grace. Feeds it out. Pierce. He's run into trouble. They've put themselves under pressure. Hunter Price. Great tackling technique there. Punch clear. Lakowiak. They'll need to limit his influence. Shaw. Who's front and centre? Barrow. It's a desperate tackle. Schiller. That should be picked off. Ballenden tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No easy exit. No prior. And we'll have a ball up. Hunter Price gets his hand to it. The Eagles under great pressure. Neither side able to clear the footy. Who can get the clearance? Collier Dawkins. Hunter Price spills out in the tackle to level it up on the scoreboard. He's done just that.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
So a goal apiece and a good contest so far. The big men fly. Beacon gives some ground with a handball. Got to get it forward now. Clever kick. Defence 101 there. Cameron crosses the paint. Liddy is there to save the day. Does well under pressure. Munn pushes into space and receives the footy.
Must be holding the ball, and it is.
Great play. Tumpus drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Hammers it home.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Eagles restore their one-goal buffer. Hunter Price wins the hit out. He's under close attention. They've given it back. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Grant with the big fist. Good tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Pierce palms it down. Schiller, can he hit a target? Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Look at him go. Another stoppage, this time a boundary throw-in. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
Hopefully, once these sides have had a good look at each other, the game will open up.
Beacon, Rowe, he's lost it. Collier Dawkins towards half forward with the kick. Grant clears the area. Williams, Lehman. This is promising. Bruce will take some stopping, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Hunter Price wins it down. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Grant only knows one way. Good build-up. Lehman gathers on the forward flank. This is great pressure footy.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Searching kick. Collier Dawkins takes an excellent grab. They're a big chance here. Lehman fumbled it like a cake of soap. Bruce. Grant gathers. Harassed into an error. Newman got a fist in. Lakowiak. Can he mop up? He's been busy so far. Barrow. This will be their first entry for a while. Munn closed him down. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Pearce gets his hand to it. Schiller, well done, towards the goal mouth. Cook with a terrific mark deep in defence. The Eagles showing some good signs early. He's hit up the lead. What's he got on offer? Collier Dawkins had his name written all over it. And they're away. Beacon gets to the front spot. He's made a hot start. It back. Great mark. He's generally a good kick. Munn heads towards the half-forward flank. The Eagles in front at quarter time. Positives for both sides and a great game in prospect. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
There's not a lot to separate the teams, either on the scoreboard or on the stat sheet. Disposals, clearances and inside 50s are all fairly even. If the match continues like this, it'll be engrossing, but I can't help but feel that someone will break it open at some point. I'm just not sure who.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Grant, it's a tough game. Rowe is dangerous when he has space. Bruce was afforded latitude. That's poor play. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Hunter Price has been dominant in the ruck. Beacon, how will the umpire see this? Knight takes the responsibility, just needs to finish. Finish he does.
The Eagles were clearly the better side in the first quarter, and early signs are they're carrying on in that vein.
Back in the middle. Hunter Price had his measure today. Lakowiak, Grace, Nietzsche, McLennan gets his kick despite the heat. Turned over on centre wing. Dishes it off. Hunter Price. He ran into a brick wall. Terrific tackle. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Pearce wins it. Schiller loves the hard stuff. Buchner under pressure. Lakowiak met solidly. We will do it all again. Hunter Price is giving him a bath. Munn. Newman goes laterally. It's come unstuck. Kicks to half forward. Grace. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Hunter Price got his palm to it. Collier Dawkins. We've got another stoppage. Lakowiak. Desperate defence. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Rowe. They're playing with purpose and poise. Grant. Crunching tackle. Some good tackles are being laid. Both sides are hard at it. Hunter Price wins the hit out. Lehman. They cannot keep him quiet. Rowe. Not a lot of space to work with. He's set upon. We'll have another ball up. Hunter Price got his palm to it. Beacon absorbs the pressure. Rowe. They'll need to be more careful than that. McLennan. Sloppy disposal and a turnover. He's done brilliantly. Liddy. The Dogs, not at their best so far. Lakowiak. Probing ball. Nietzsche has charged into space. Grace. Up and under. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Sure, that's a bruising tackle. The umpire will have it. Pearce got his palm to it. Lakowiak. Nietzsche. Was he taken high?
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Newman. The Dogs have denied them the corridor. Rowe read it well and claims the mark. Gives the handball away. Good looking kick. Collier Dawkins fighting hard. The Eagles are playing some great footy. McLennan attracted a crowd. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. He'll feel that one. They've bottled it up. Hunter Price gets his hand to it. Collier Dawkins, he'll be sore in the morning. What a game he's having. Brinker Ritchie cops some unwanted attention. That's a bit of a waste. Lakowiak. Ignoring the corridor for now. Schiller marks. Will he go the bomb? He just dropped it. Beacon, ever reliable. You can see their confidence growing. Knight, he's got support. Collier Dawkins, the Dogs, forcing them out wide. McLennan, that's not clever at all. Oh, what about that for a mark? Slick hands. Is anyone home? Buchner is the man on the spot and is marked. This'll be a goal. Through it goes. And there's a kick the difference.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Delivers to centre half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. The Dogs guarding the corridor. Takes the logical option. Cameron can get it and go. Beacon. The Eagles look well drilled. The kick. They find a late goal. Alarm bells are ringing. Centering ball. Hunter Price. Great work ethic to push forward and present. That'll go close to the line. Beattie on a lead. Goes very wide. Tumpus marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
That is going very close. Pearce taking no chances. Sinnall. It's a desperate tackle. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Punch clear. Beattie. Can he get a shot away? It's a goal.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Eagles have the edge at half-time, but this game is well and truly up for grabs. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Goals are at a premium today. They've been few and far between. That's not to say that this match hasn't been enjoyable, though. Sometimes low-scoring matches can be wonderfully entertaining. There are only 15 goals scored in the 2005 Grand Final, but it's an all-time classic.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. And we will do it all again. Thompson got his palm to it. Rowe in the thick of it as ever. Knight. He's run into trouble. They're going hammer and tong. The Eagles are bringing great energy. Bruce, he's caught. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Thompson with a deft tap. Navigated the traffic. Beattie stripped of the footy. Beacon. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Almost an accidental intercept. Into the pocket he goes. McCormick thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. By hand. Got to get it out of there. I've liked his game today. Grace. He doesn't waste many. Munn. Looking to peg one back. Committed Gianni. He's got an option in the centre square. Can't take it. Rowe heads towards half forward. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Lehman. Knight. Breaks the line. That's an impressive mark.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Good vision there. Liddy, the Dogs, under great pressure.
The crowd cries, ball, and they get their wish. Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
Struck it well, no problems there.
The Eagles are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Schiller, he's under close attention. Nitschke, Brinker Ritchie at centre half-back. It's a hot footy.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Just has to hit a target. Buchner working hard and being rewarded. What a hand pass. Schiller, they sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Dogs haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Honours the lead. Can they get two in a row? Pearce got to the right position and hung on. Clever handball. Beattie has it now on centre wing. He's besieged. Shaw, that's skillful. Buchner appreciates that delivery. Can he impose himself on the match? Committed Gianni. No easy exit. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Hunter Price smashes it out of there. Schiller couldn't burst through. A chance to clear now. He's suddenly a popular man. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. It's a tough game. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Who can get the clearance? Nitschke manages to get off a handball. Shaw. Newman gathers on the half volley. Terrific forward pressure. We've got another stoppage. Hunter Price has been dominant in the ruck. He's wrapped up. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Rucks go at it. Solid tackle. Munn sets sail for home, and he is delivered.
Good teams need goal-kicking midfielders, and he's certainly one of those.
The Dogs will not go away. Thompson slaps it out. He ran into a brick wall. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Thompson had his measure today. Nitschke, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Sweeping handball, and they're away. McCormick is like the Rock of Gibraltar. What can they generate? Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Munn, McCormick. Lorna runs onto it. Gets the kick away. Barreau picking their way through. Pearce works hard to present. Catch me if you can, he says. Isles. Was that a throw? Buchner has a paddock in front of him. He's got it!
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Dogs will not lie down. Hunter Price is giving him a bath. Beacon feeling the heat. Nitschke, he's stopped in his tracks. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Hunter Price wins the tap. Rowe, bad error there. Nitschke needs a good decision. Grace. Hurried kick goes very wide. Barreau has it at half forward. Might be time for one more score here. Committed Gianni. That might attract a pack. Hunter Price. About the corridor. Lehman. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Guess. Chisholm. That could come back to bite. Lang. What more can you say? Good hands. Lakowiak. He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Ballenden keeps it low. The Eagles have been caught on the hop. Whitelam in the pocket. Snap around the body. It's there!
Leave him alone at your peril. Great finish.
The Dogs with their noses in front. Hunter Price wins it down. Lakowiak, so influential today. The Eagles on the ball now.
Got right in his back. That's a free.
Can they keep the footy this time? Hunter Price. Newman. Out wide with the kick. Grace. He's everywhere at the moment. Newman closed him down. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Big clearance to win here. Lehman somehow released the ball.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
The Dogs finishing strongly. Nietzsche. Good kick. Pierce. Hable. Another forward 50 entry. Newman manages to keep it in. The Eagles have been gallant. No wonder coaches go grey. Buchner is hard to beat one-on-one. The Dogs are finishing with a wet sail. He's hit up the lead.
This would ease the nerves just a little.
Needs that to come back.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Mawson to bring it in. Little. He can make them pay royally.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
The Dogs are holding them at bay. Thompson showing his skills. Collier Dawkins. Rowe. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's so clean with the footy. Brinker Ritchie wins it back. Great mark. Newman. Can he be the fire starter? Rowe. The clock is the enemy now. Munn. The Dogs are red hot at the moment. Newman. Towards the boundary line. Poor footy there. He's got under that one. Newman. He'll be sore in the morning. Collier Dawkins. He loves to run and carry. He just keeps racking up disposals. Unable to get it inside 50. The Dogs look to be coming home strong. Barreau leading by example. Bit of a nothing kick. Brinker Ritchie takes it on the half-back flank. The Eagles should be able to clear now. That's not ideal. Grace absorbing the pressure. Boot to ball just in time. Lakowiak. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Shaw running in support. Schiller. Cook. Good tackle. Newman. Sinor. The Eagles might be able to start something. Cameron. His field kicking is normally first rate. Knight. That's almost worth a kick. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Liddy gets back and should repel. The Dogs playing like winners. McLennan on centre wing has marked. Munn. They'll bide their time. Collier Dawkins takes an excellent grab. Some people can't kick that far. Sinor, Cameron. Good handball. Newman. McLennan tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Munn. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Lukowiak. Munn has a vice-like grip. This deserves a goal. Brinker Ritchie is a rock in defence. Can they get something going? Cowell couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Terrific tackle. He'll work all day. The Dogs didn't have much to spare, but they withstood the pressure and got across the line in the end. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. Daniel Harford is... A lot has been said about this match during the week. Time to find out who's right and who's wrong. Marshall wins the first ruck contest. Tahini, Jarvis gets the kick away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Here's a chance to get it forward. Binder, he's suddenly a popular man. Sanders collects the half volley. The Redlegs looking dangerous. What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
Goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Sutcliffe to bring it in. Carter wins the contest hands down. Searching kick. Pascoe. What more can you say? Into the pocket he goes. Sutcliffe clears the area. Ling throws it on the boot. This might be going through. It is a real team lifter.
It doesn't matter who you are, it's always good to get an early one on the board.
The Redlegs have opened their account. Tranfer, he'll work all day. Hand pass cut off. Kirk under pressure. He's been busy so far. That's a strong mark. Takes the logical option. He might have done better. Wilson, he hasn't kicked it very well. Let's call it a...
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
In he goes, must goal, he misses! Can you believe that?
Bad kicking is bad football. Cliched, but true.
Away he goes, back into play. Binder, read it well and claims the mark. Lowe, no easy exit. Boyd, he's run into trouble. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Marshall wins the tap. Hurd, crunching tackle. Zust, he'll feel that one. We've got a whistle, umpire's ball. Marshall showing his skills. Sutcliffe throws it on the boot. Honours the lead.
This is an opportunity to settle some anxieties and get their teeth into the contest.
That's not going to come back. It wasn't his best effort.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. Roker to bring it in. Who's front and centre? Walker under pressure. Jarvis moving the footy laterally. Loudon was committed to the contest. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Marshall with a deft tap. Ling, he's caught.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Can he hit a target? Boyd tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Tahini feeling the heat, lays it off. Not good footy there. That's a bit of a waste. Met solidly. He's completely shanked it. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
That was almost handed to him. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw-in.
The Magpies are getting it forward enough, but it hasn't translated into enough goals at this stage.
Binder punches it out of the ruck. Walker. Tahini navigated the traffic. Kicks to space. Sutcliffe affects the turnover. Solid tackle. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. Wilson. He's made a hot start to this match. Doesn't often waste it. Boyd making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Loudon. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Marshall with the tap. Zust needs a good decision. Can the defenders repel them again? Heads for the pocket. Misses the target and it's out of play.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
The Magpies aren't getting full value for their inside 50s. They need to tidy up their delivery to give their forwards the best chance.
Binder with the tap. Short. It's a hot footy. No free kick. And they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Good ruck work. Walker read it well. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Callow. Normally delivers. That's an impressive mark. On the non-preferred. Callow marks. Will he go the bomb? He might have thought about the corridor. He's hit up the lead. It's a high kick. A real rainmaker. Motlop with a terrific mark deep in defence. The Redlegs forcing them out wide. Williams had it and lost it. The Magpies under great pressure. No way through there and they'll reset. Marshall wins it down. Wilson, a model of consistency. Motlop drops into the hole and cuts that one off. Can he find a teammate? That's well played. The Redlegs have denied them the corridor. Wright takes an excellent grab. Heads towards half forward. The kick was centimetre perfect. What a hand pass. Knew where the help was. Hamilton, can they find a late goal? Motlop fumbles it. Saunders, an ever-present threat. That's not a mark. Pascoe runs in and bangs it home.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
So they've got a couple now and they're looking dangerous. Marshall wins the hit out. Cops some unwanted attention. It's a tough game. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Quarter time here. A great contest so far and lots to look forward to. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Redlegs have had slightly the better of what's been a dour struggle so far. They look very sound defensively and are certainly making it difficult for their opponents to find avenues to goal. If they can keep that up, They won't need a big score to win this one.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. That's a bruising tackle. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. Rucks go at it. Williams. He'll be sore in the morning. Zust gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab. Goes very wide. Miller is like a magnet in that forward line.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
To open their account, is it there?
I think he was within his rights to have a crack from there, even though he'll be disappointed with the result.
He's off. Low, tasked with the kick in. Ling on a lead. A chance to clear now. Williams read that one right off the boot. That's skillful. Zust has it at half forward. Clever kick. Good disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Oh, it's not pretty at the moment. You can hear the body-on-body contact down here. They're hitting in hard.
Binder with the tap. Walker, he's set upon. Hurd, he's lost it. Hamilton, he's wrapped up. Great tackling technique there. Marshall wins it. Williams. How will the umpire see this?
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Dishes it off. Boyd in some space now. Gets his kick despite the heat. Zust, he's besieged. Williams, Wilson in the right spot. Bombs it in. Defence 101 there, and they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Magpies are doing a lot right, and they've got great belief they can win this match. The longer they stay close, the more that belief will grow.
He's under close attention. Binder leading by example. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Magpies with a nerve settler. Marshall slaps it out. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? And we will do it all again. Punch clear. Williams hunting the footy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Marshall looking for territory. He ran into a brick wall. Williams. He's plucked it and should have a shot. Can he impose himself on the match? Miller after it. Terrific forward pressure. Good tackle. Hurd. And they're out of trouble. Wilson with the big fist. Zust. They might need to tag him. They're moving the footy quickly. Miller. That's a big play. Short has marked in front of goal. Who's at home? Tranfer got a fist in. Closed him down. Poor hand pass there, and we've got a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Tranfer, he's been dispossessed. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Marshall wins the hit out. Williams on the same page as his ruck. Miller from the pocket. Looks good. Is good.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Marshall had his measure today. Hamilton. Boyd absorbing the pressure. Thought his way through it. Tranfer had his name written all over it. Good handball. They've worked it well. How's the entry? That's a strong mark. Tahini has a vice-like grip.
His goal so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
It's a big play to reel in a contested grab and kick a goal, and that one will certainly make the highlights.
After they were challenged. Marshall wins it. Short. They cannot keep him quiet. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Sutcliffe. Walker chops it off. Panos. Kicks to half forward. Wright working hard and being rewarded. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. Carroll made that kick look good. Great play. Hurd demanded the footy and got it. Wright bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
On the board with his first. That'll boost his confidence.
The Redlegs with a break now. The big men fly. Williams. This is promising. Here's a big chance to peg back the margin. Good kick. Sutcliffe. That could be a goal-saving tackle. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Binder gets to the front spot. Delightfully done. Carroll, what can he do with it? Delivers to centre half forward. Wright, working hard and presenting well. Callow. 3 in a row coming up. What a patch they're having.
They had to be patient, but they were able to pick their way through and eventually score.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Marshall, the winner there. Williams, Sutcliffe, not a lot of space to work with. Loudon in heavy traffic. Wright got to the right position and hung on. Seymour, you can see their confidence growing. Sanders is hard to beat one-on-one.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The Redlegs are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Magpies have been outworked so far. They'll look to their leaders to drive a step up in intensity. It's not always about the obvious things. It's also the knock-on that releases a teammate, the extra effort to effect a smother, the gut running to lay a shepherd. When you're in that mindset, you give yourselves a great chance.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Williams didn't need to be asked twice. Carroll, he'll feel that one. Bit of a nothing kick. Loudon, he stopped in his tracks. The Redlegs having a great patch. Probing ball. Loudon. They can smell victory. You can't question his commitment. Harassed into an error. Seymour. The Redlegs are playing some great footy. Good thinking and good execution too. He's already got one. Now he's got 2.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead though as we restart. Hamilton, Panos. He's suddenly a popular man. Miller. Quality delivery by foot.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
That is going very close.
They're within striking distance, but they need to make the most of their shots on goal.
He's off. Lowe brings it back in. Terrific grab there. Ignoring the corridor for now. Carroll. The Redlegs looking ominous. Callow is so strong one-on-one. I've liked his game today. Ling wins the contest hands down.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
They're just not giving the ball back, which makes it hard for any team.
The Redlegs can sense a soft kill here. Marshall wins it out of the centre. Hamilton in the thick of it as ever. He's so clean with the footy. Met solidly on centre wing. Terrific tackle. They're irrepressible at the moment. Hurd. Can they get another one? Carroll. It's a tough game. Lowe Curls it around. This is a chance. It's a big chance.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Magpies haven't been able to respond. They look gone. Good ruck work. He's caught. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Marshall smashes it out of there. Short will keep coming. Miller. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that. Can he be the fire starter? Miller uses the body well.
That's probably as good a passage of players we've seen from them all day. It deserves a goal.
You'd think he'll kick this. You'd be wrong.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Away he goes. Low to bring it in. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Loudon. Who was he aiming for? Binder. Read it well and claims the mark. The Redlegs continue to do as they wish. Sutcliffe out of the congestion. Tranfer desperate to win it back. Walker. He put himself in the line of fire. He'll be sore in the morning. Motlop has time and space. Kirk. Slick hands. Somehow release the ball.
He had prior opportunity.
They're playing like champions. Good work rate. The Redlegs have winners everywhere.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The Magpies have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
It's looking every bit a blowout at this stage. Marshall has rucked tirelessly. Tranfer, Walker. The kick was centimetre perfect. Good vision there. Hamilton, Carroll. The defence is disorganised. They're running rings around them. Kicking for his first. It's there!
They've got 5 for the quarter now, and there's time for more too.
The Magpies need to pull their finger out. They've been poor. Marshall showing his skills. Carroll, not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Miller. It's hard to find a winner for them today. Short, it sits, and he's in business. This is more positive. Playing for pride now. Short, in the clear on centre wing. Is anyone home? The Magpies looking dangerous. Picking their way through. They're moving the footy well here. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
There's something for their fans to enjoy on what's been a disappointing game.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. Walker runs onto it. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They've coughed it up. He ran into a brick wall. Miller inside 50 with the kick. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Redlegs have been way too good today, but the coach wants them to be ruthless, to keep taking the game on and make sure they run it out strongly. One or two of the players mentioned percentage. You just don't know how helpful that could prove at the end of the season.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Marshall with a deft tap. Tranfer, so influential today. Knew the tackle was coming. Tahini. It's an exhibition in attacking footy.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
That was a promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
He's off. Sutcliffe to bring it back in. Callow couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. That's a bruising tackle. Tahini. The kick was ill-directed. Farms it out. Can he make them pay for that errant hand pass? Hurd. He can probably break them with a goal here, and he makes no mistake.
If you had any doubt before, you shouldn't now.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Attracted a crowd. Seymour. They've put themselves under pressure. Stripped of the footy. Hurd. He's besieged. That's a give-up. Williams feeds it out. Good build-up. Cops some unwanted attention. He's run into trouble.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Can they keep the footy this time? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Towards the boundary line. Roker wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Seymour. The Magpies are chasing tail. None. Had his name written all over it. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Carroll marks on centre wing. The Magpies can't win the ball back. Seymour. Not a lot of room to work with. Hurd. They've turned it over. Wanting to get on with the job. He's generally a good kick. Miller. He just keeps racking up disposals. Hurd takes an excellent grab. They've got winners all over the park. None. They're a delight to watch. Hurd working hard and being rewarded. The Redlegs look well drilled. This is good ball movement. Gives some ground with a handball. What a game he's having. Ling. That's a big play.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Ling with 3 now.
The Redlegs are going from strength to strength. Everything they touch turns to gold.
The scoreboard is starting to get ugly. The big men fly. Williams, Carroll, looking to extend this margin. That's a strong mark. The Redlegs finishing strongly.
He'll fancy his chances.
They like it behind the goals. He's got it.
The Redlegs looking every bit a top 8 side at the moment.
The Magpies will want to put the tape and the stat sheet straight in the bin. Wilson. Carroll got the handball away. Turns it over in the middle. Good tackle. Miller squeezes the kick. Williams shows them a clean pair of heels. Not a lot of positives today. Clean pickup. No easy exit. The umpire says he had no prior. Marshall got his palm to it. Williams has been a shining light. That's come off the instep.
The non-preferred lets him down.
And they're away. Tahini. Goes back with the handball. Donnelly. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Honours the lead.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Roker brings it back in. The Redlegs should be able to clear now.
Tries to take him on and loses. The Magpies with a late chance.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
They want to get it in his hands as much as they can with finishing like that.
Away we go once more. Marshall wins the hit out. Short. Was there some holding going on? He just dropped it. Carroll. Loudon. Seymour. It's a hot footy. Sanders. Good looking kick. This is a joy to watch.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
In he goes. Oh, no! He's missed it.
You can't afford to spurn those sorts of chances.
He's off. Back into play. Kello trying to bring the Crummers into play. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? That's not ideal. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Sees something he likes. It's a dominant display. Good thinking and good execution too. The Redlegs have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Sunday Twilight Football. We're coming to you from the Alberton Oval. This is a vital match. Daniel... Sunday afternoon football is go. Grivell wins the first tap. Hilda. He ran into a brick wall. Zeckerly. He's run into trouble. Almost an accidental intercept. Patmore at centre half-back. Doesn't often waste it. Castellini. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Wigg. Can he find a teammate? Young. Searching kick. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They should be on the board with a goal.
To open their account, is it there?
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Frederick heads to the pocket. Hilda making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Deep in defence. Needs to be precise. No easy exit.
And he's done for holding the ball. Bread and butter, you'd think.
Drop punt. Goal!
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the ball.
The Roosters have opened their account. Harvey wins it down. Mays. It's a tough game. McInerney in the right spot. The umpire says he had no prior. Harvey slaps it out. Magor. This is great pressure footy. Crunching tackle. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Harvey palms it down. Castellini. What can he manufacture? Edmonds. Kumblas takes the hand pass, throws it on the boot. Good disciplined defence. Matthews needing support. This is promising. Patmore gathers. He's been busy so far. Wigg. Clever kick. Shoot. Got a fist in. Combe. He's besieged. Wilston. They'll need to limit his influence. Felt the pressure there. Lewis tries to spike it out of the danger zone. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Harvey, the winner there. Desperate defence.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Teal at half-back. He's generally a good kick. Who's front and centre? Mays out of the congestion. Wigg. It's a high ball. Edmonds takes an excellent grab. Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. White feeling the heat. Frederick. He's lost it. Edmonds. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Page. Wilson. What's he got on offer? Sweeping handball. Burrows. Edmonds. It's a desperate tackle. Craig gets there first. Wigg with a chance to relieve the pressure. And they're away. Kumblas clears the area. Casalini. Good thinking and good execution too. Delightfully done. The Roosters should be able to clear now. Cone. Thought his way through it. Wilsden. Just has to hit a target. McInerney. Great hands there. Into the pocket he goes. Grubb can go back and shoot at goal.
Kicking at his first.
Goes for the check side. Yes, that is so skillful.
The double blues might think about an early adjustment here. They are looking very vulnerable.
The Roosters are up for this. It's a great start. Harvey, the winner there. Casalini, he's set upon. Craig, boot to ball just in time. Spiner gets to the front spot. Mays. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. Carey is there to thwart that play. Goes laterally. Van Huisty trying to bring the Crummers into play.
I can't work out the thinking there.
He's off. Taking no risks with the kick in. Edmonds can keep it moving. McFadden under pressure. Closed him down. Sets up a foot race. Carey. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Cops some unwanted attention. Gets the kick away. Wrench had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. The double blues looking shaky early. A chance to clear now. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Cone. Got to get it forward now. McInerney. Grubb on a lead.
The Roosters have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
These defenders might be in for a long day if their midfield doesn't start working harder.
The double blues are right on the back foot. It's been a torrid opening to this match for them. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The double blues have a lot of work to do. They were pretty ordinary in the first quarter. A good start to this term will have them believing again. But they've got the job ahead of them. Their opponents look very switched on.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Teal, desperate to win it back. Grivell. He's under close attention. Kumblas. What can he do with it? Matthews delivers to centre half forward. Page got to the right position and hung on. Towards the goal mouth. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
They should be on the board. They're not. It's a bad miss.
Sometimes, the less said, the better.
Away he goes. Spiner tasked with the kick in. Quality delivery by foot. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Penetrating ball. Cone had his name written all over it. They're playing with purpose and poise. Mays. The Roosters look well drilled. Wigg marks. Will he go the bomb? The double blues are chasing tail. White is so strong one-on-one. This is good ball movement.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Kicks for goal. It's a lovely looking kick. He's drilled it.
A few heads will start to drop soon if they can't turn the tide. They're right on the edge.
The Roosters have come with a rush and they might be unassailable soon. Harvey had his measure today. Matthews. Voss. Panicked under pressure. Defence 101 there. Dakin looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
The double blues are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. The two big men do battle. Kumblas. Edmonds lays it off. Dishes it off. Gribble. Bad error there. Attracted a crowd. Combe. He just keeps racking up disposals. McInerney read it well and claims the mark. Wilsden. He's so good in close. They've given it back. They cannot keep him quiet. Shoot. Time to measure the kick. Zekeli with the big fist. Wig loves the hard stuff. Knew the tackle was coming. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Edmonds wins it. Wilson. Is that holding the ball? Rinse and repeat. Edmonds showing his skills. Wilson. Matthews. He's been dispossessed. Magor. The Roosters. White has a vice-like grip. They're huffing and puffing. McInerney is the man on the spot and is marked. The defence is disorganised. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. He hasn't kicked it very well. It's dropped short, but it matters not.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
Bends it around the body. That's on target. Through it goes.
They're going on their merry way here. This could be over by half-time.
The Roosters with a steadying goal. Hilda with a deft tap. Castellini, terrific tackle.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
Good looking kick. Matthews. Can he hit a target? Edmonds. He might have thought about the corridor. Voss. Wilson. Towards full forward. None of them could stop him. He read it superbly.
Straight in front, should not miss.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
Can they follow that goal up with another? Hilda wins the tap. Matthews. It's a hot footy under pressure. Turns it over in the middle. Well played. His vision was excellent. Kicks inside the forward 50. Ramsey looms large as usual. Can he impose himself on the match? Combe is the target and he marks. The Roosters are bringing great energy. Spiner absorbs the pressure. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Hilda got his palm to it. Wilson. Some indirect ball movement here. Needed to be clean and wasn't. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Hilda has been dominant in the ruck. The team physios will be working overtime. There's an argument for a free kick there.
Gary, what have you noticed down at ground level?
The double blues aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
It's a goal.
They keep getting this kind of supply. The scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Harvey is giving him a bath. Matthews. Zekeli. It's a tough game. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. Punch clear. Mays. Harvey. He's got an option in the centre square. They've put themselves under pressure. He's suddenly a popular man. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McInerney. He's run into trouble. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Rucks go at it. Combe leading from the front. That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He's missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
goes. McFadden brings it back in. He's hit up the lead. Half-time is upon us, and this one is threatening to be a blowout.
Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The double blues have been a bit flat. They're by no means out of the game, but they need to lift across the board. They'll look to generate some more drive off half-back and may think about trying to access the corridor a bit more. The risk-reward is worth it at this stage.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Harvey wins it out of the centre. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Good ruck work. Combe navigated the traffic. Magor looking to extend this margin. Frederick. Some people can't kick that far. Richards, the double blues, might be able to start something. Matthews. In the middle, Burrows. The Roosters forcing them out wide. Wig. He's everywhere at the moment. Slimming takes an excellent grab. I've liked his game today. Grivell, the double blues, can build something here. The kick was ill-directed, intercepted, and they can launch from half-back. Slimming. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. Grivell. Good vision there. Lewis can run and carry. Can he be the fire starter? Crunching tackle. The umpire will have it. Harvey had his measure today. Castellini. We've got another stoppage. Edmonds slaps it out. Wilson does the roving. That's an impressive mark. Heads for the pocket. Zekeli. He'll be sore in the morning. Well done. Cops some unwanted attention.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
Who's at home? Leaves it behind. The Roosters under great pressure. Craig got to get it out of there. They can smell victory. That's a strong mark. You can see their confidence growing. Burrows. That could come back to bite. Craig. Not a lot of space to work with. Matthews. They're a big chance here. Hone. Going at his first, and he's got it.
He's full of energy, never more so than when he's just kicked the goal. He loves it more than most.
The Double Blues have pulled it back to a 20-point margin. Combe, Burrows, Voss running in support. Wilson kicks inside the forward 50. Page read it well and claims the mark. Another goal and they'll believe. Can't take it. Hone. He's already got one. Now he's got two.
The Roosters need a rethink if they thought they had this one.
The Double Blues haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Harvey wins the hit out. Combe knew the tackle was coming. Now it's someone else's problem. Spiner, Castellini. The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Can he deliver? Yeah, back him more often than not.
Goes at goal, but I think that's going the wrong side of the stick. It's a behind.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
He's off. Frederick tasked with the kick in. Honours the lead. What a hand pass. Grivell. He's got support. Lewis. I don't think he meant to smother it. He's besieged.
You've got to be quicker than that.
That's good vision. Heads towards half forward. Young. Feeds it out. Spiner. Combe. Knew where the help was. Castellini. Ball spills free in the tackle. No easy exit. Bit of a nothing kick. Edmonds. What a game he's having. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. That's skillful. Wig. Terrific forward pressure.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Struck it well. No problems there.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Double Blues will not lie down. Harvey looking for territory. Combe feeling the heat. And we will do it all again. Harvey smashes it out of there. Solid tackle. Hand pass cut off. Wilson not good off the boot. Dakin caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Edmonds. Can he get a kick away? Towards the boundary line. Clean pickup. Sloppy disposal. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
A goal here for either side would be huge. A one-kick game versus a three-kick game is a big difference at this stage.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Double Blues will not go away. Van Huiste with the tap. Mays. Magor drives it inside the forward 50. Lewis only knows one way. Out wide with the kick. Voss had his name written all over it. Good handball. Teal. The Roosters have denied them the corridor. Wig. Was he held without it? Mays runs onto it. Met solidly. It hasn't been a great spectacle, but at least it's close. He's caught. Might be time for one more score here. Richards at half-back cuts them off. That's an aggressive handball. Lewis in some space now. The Roosters guarding the corridor. Matthews wins a hard ball. Good tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Edmonds showing his skills.
Matthews.
He's set upon. Three-quarter time and still anyone's game. Time for the coaches to see if they can will their charges over the line.
Time to check in with Gary.
Both teams need to dig deep and maintain their intensity right to the final siren. I've got a feeling this one's going deep, possibly to the final minute. Who can think clearly enough under pressure to consistently make the right choices and hit targets? It all gets harder when physical fatigue sets in.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
Big clearance to win here.
Castellini.
Couldn't burst through. Wilson has it on a string. Gets his kick despite the heat.
Craig.
Magor. On centre wing. That has to hurt. How will the umpire see this? No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest.
Van Huisted.
Has been dominant in the ruck.
Matthews.
He's suddenly a popular man. Edmonds. That's a bit of a waste. Does well under pressure. Magor. His field kicking is normally first rate.
Teal.
Kicks to space. Frederick seizes the moment. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Edmonds. Burrows. The double blues are finishing with a wet sail. Page is the man on the spot and is marked.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
5 consecutive goals, and the opposition seems powerless to stop them.
The double blues with their noses in front. Wilson. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Grivell. It's a tough game.
Dakin. Battersby.
Is always dangerous inside 50. The double blues finishing strongly. That's a bruising tackle. That could prove costly. He's got it.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Harvey with a deft tap.
Castellini.
McInerney. The Roosters have been gallant.
Wilsden.
He doesn't waste many. Harvey. Is anyone home? And they see it out.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Hasn't been the highest standard game, but still been enjoyable to watch.
Combe gathers on the forward flank. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. Probing ball. He's hit up the lead. Good kick. Grivell. Slick hands. Lewis. The double blues look to be coming home strong. Slimming. Blasts away. Zeckerly wins it back. Great mark. McInerney. This is promising. He's so clean with the footy. Combe. Picking their way through. Wilsden. Crosses the paint. The Roosters looking dangerous. That's almost worth a kick. He's got one already. Will this be number 2? He's missed it.
The finish let down some good play. I think he had more time than he thought.
Frederick brings it back in. Quality delivery by foot. An ill-directed hand pass. He'll feel that one.
It's a hot footy today.
Up and under. Edmonds. Frederick farms it out.
Matthews.
Had some assistance. Wilson. Good thinking and good execution too. They'll bide their time. Voss. The double blues are red hot at the moment. Harvey. Can they keep the footy this time? Grubb has a vice-like grip. Inside 50 with the kick. Spiner has a way of drawing the footy. Well played.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
This one might come down to who kicks better at goal.
He's off. Frederick to bring it in. That's an impressive mark. What can they generate? Gribble. Goes very wide. Lewis tumbles a punt towards the boundary line. Slimming. Gribble towards half forward with the kick. Fryer. Good hands. The double blues should score here. It's a desperate tackle. We'll have a forward 50 stoppage. Chance for a late goal. Harvey has rucked tirelessly. Combe. The Roosters under great pressure. Ball up. The defenders will need to be on guard. Edmonds with the tap. Kumblas. He'll work all day. Dakin. Desperate defence. That's a quality hand pass. Miller. He's kicked it high. Well, they've managed to get the points, but not without a scare. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon. I'm Jordan. Saturday afternoon footy is underway. Heaslip wins the first tap. Skinner, clever kick. Gunther. Can he find a teammate? Davis has a vice-like grip. By hand. This deserves a goal. The kick's astray and out of bounds. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
Oh, there's a bit of niggle in this one early. A couple of players already unhappy with some attention off the ball.
Right. Gets the kick away. Kernahan. That one was always his. Normally delivers. He might have thought about the corridor. Good thinking and good execution too. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Keane gets his kick despite the heat. Rose clears the area. Kernahan feeling the heat. Wilkinson runs onto it. Brooksby. Seedsman making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. He's been busy so far. They've given it back. Thought his way through it. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round. He's made a hot start to this match. Good disciplined defence and out of play.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
He's suddenly a popular man. Ball lays. The distance is the only problem. He's got it!
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Plenty of heat in this game. Throws it on the boot. McKenzie. He's under close attention. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. The two big men do battle. Smith, was that a throw? Seedsman rolling the sleeves up. His field kicking is normally first rate. Got to get it forward now. Into the pocket he goes. That's a bit of a gift. And they're away. Comes over the top and holds on. Probing ball. Defence 101 there. And a moment for the players to catch their breath.
Thoughts so far, Gaz?
Both coaches have clearly planned thoroughly to take away each other's strengths, and so far, they've got a dour struggle.
He's wrapped up. Brooksby. This is promising. Not good off the boot. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. They're going hammer and tong. Crunching tackle. Seedsman. It's a high ball. That's a strong mark.
They've hit the ground running, and a goal here will give them a handy break.
Not a good kick. In fact, it might be out on the full.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
He's off. Back into play. Rose working hard and being rewarded. Well done. Much. Ignoring the corridor for now. Seedsman with the big fist. Doesn't often waste it.
That's a shank.
Searching kick. Who's front and centre? And we'll have a throw in.
Both sides making their fair share of mistakes. It's just a matter of who can punish the opposition the most.
Brooksby showing his skills. Wilkinson, solid tackle. The Panthers have denied them the corridor. They're breaking down across half forward. They'll bide their time. Kernahan chops it off. He's set upon. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
This to make a good start, a very good one.
Drop punt. Goal!
The Crows are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Panthers have been slow out of the blocks. Brooksby with a deft tap. Wilkinson. The midfield battle so important. Coleman. Terrific tackle.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The Panthers not at their best so far. Wright got a fist in. Cops some unwanted attention. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Brooksby with the tap. Wilkinson looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
An early goal always settles the nerves and boosts your confidence.
The Panthers have opened their account. Wilkinson navigated the traffic, turns it over in the middle. It's a tough game. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Brooksby smashes it out of there. He's stopped in his tracks. Neither side able to clear the footy. Punch clear. Smith, he might have done better. Kernahan mops that one up. Kepler, he's besieged. Good build-up. The Crows should score here. Sproul needs to be quick. What's he got on offer? Much. On centre wing. He slip. Boot to ball just in time. Squeezes the kick. Brooksby lays it off. Skinner towards the goal mouth. Oh, what about that for a mark? Can he hit a target? McKenzie with a chance to relieve the pressure. They'll contest in the centre square. Keane. A good kick here and they'll be in business. Johnson. Great hands there. Takes the logical option. Kernahan. Had to get it out. They've worked it well. One quarter down. It's been entertaining so far and there's little in it on the scoreboard. What's happening down there, Gary?
The standard hasn't been especially high, but it's an absorbing contest nonetheless. It feels like this game is there for the taking and both teams will believe that it's theirs to lose. Winning the ball out of the centre is always key, but you've also got to think clearly under pressure and make sure you take the correct options.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz. He slipped.
Running in support. The kick lets them down. The Panthers guarding the corridor. Seedsman. Kicks to half forward. That's an impressive mark. Good hands. Feeds it out. Seedsman. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
If they can get up ahead of steam, they'll be hard to stop. That was a terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Crows with 3 of the first 4. Brooksby palms it down. Closed him down. Mitten, Smith, Tucker. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? They've put themselves under pressure. They're playing with purpose and poise. He's run into trouble. They'll need to be more careful than that. You can see their confidence growing. Thomas, desperate defence. The Crows with a chance for a stoppage goal. Brooksby wins the hit out. Much. He's everywhere at the moment.
Gunther.
Got to the right position and hung on. Can he be the fire starter? Ball lays. The Crows are playing some great footy. He just keeps racking up disposals.
Gunther.
He's generally a good kick. Smith. This will be their first entry for a while.
Gunther.
Had his name written all over it. Great play. Smith has found some space. That has to hurt.
Gunther.
Lurking menacingly. They cannot keep him quiet. Terrific forward pressure.
The umpire's pinned in for insufficient intent. These half chances can often be the difference.
It's on the way. Good-looking kick. He's docked it.
Neither team has meaningful momentum. It's an engrossing battle.
Both sides have struggled to generate momentum so far. Brooksby wins it down. Johnson displaying great endeavour. Is anyone home? Davis tries to spike it out of the danger zone.
Duncan.
He's kicked it high. Skinner. That's almost worth a kick. Smith.
Gunther.
Got the handball away. He'll feel that one. Tucker. Mitten. Demanded the footy and got it.
This to get the margin back to just 1 point.
Touch and go.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Templeton tasked with the kick in. Second effort needed. Good tackle.
Duncan.
Not a lot of space to work with. Skinner. Coleman should have taken the mark, and out it goes.
Both defences are holding up well. Goals haven't been easy to come by.
Who can get the clearance? He'll be sore in the morning. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Rucks go at it. They've got good chemistry, those two. This is great pressure footy.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
The kick was centimetre perfect. Dishes it off. Right. He's got an option in the centre square. Thomas. Slick hands. Kernahan in the right spot. The Panthers forcing them out wide. Thomas drives it inside the forward 50. Johnson, he'll work all day. He might have thought about hand passing.
Duncan.
Desperate to win it back. That's poor play. Thomas just needs an accurate kick now. He's got it!
They were looking likely to score for a little while, and finally they've found a way through.
The Crows with a steadying goal.
Summerton.
Can he impose himself on the match? Kepler kicks laterally. Manages to find a teammate. Heads towards the half-forward flank. Turned over on centre wing. Good-looking kick. Thomas. The defenders will be nervous. He's plucked it and should have a shot. The Crows are bringing great energy. Quality delivery by foot.
To say there are some alarm bells ringing is an understatement. They're not working hard enough.
This for 2 in a row. He's got it, and they've pinched a break.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
It's all gone to script for them so far. Plenty of work ahead, though, as we restart. Smith. Who was he aiming for? Keane. Ever reliable. Knew the tackle was coming. Mackenzie. Rose. He's under close attention. We'll have a ball up as we approach half-time. Brooksby slaps it out. Smith. What a game he's having. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They're going nowhere, and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. The halftime siren sounds, and the players will retreat to the rooms with lots to contemplate. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Crows are a slightly better team, I think, and the scoreboard reflects that, but at the same time, they haven't been able to get this fully on their terms, and I'd expect they'll be forced to fight all the way for the points. Their best should be good enough.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Delivers to centre half forward. Leaves it behind. Crunching tackle. Clean pickup. Somerton feeling the heat. Kernahan affects the turnover. I've liked his game today. Rose will keep coming. Good kick. 9 on a lead. He's off. I don't think he meant to smother it. It's a hot footy. They can smell victory. He's suddenly a popular man. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Brooksby wins the hit out. Somerton swoops. Tucker. How will the umpire see this? There was no way past that tackle, and we'll have another stoppage. Brooksby got his palm to it. Mackenzie. They're playing for keeps. Kernahan. Duncan. Towards half forward with the kick. Sampson. Sweeping handball. Gunther. Somerton. Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
The Panthers have got it back to 2 goals. The big men fly. Smith comes free in the tackle. Ball lays. He's caught. Rose in the right spot at the right time. That's a bit of a waste. There goes the kick inside the 50. Brown goes goalward, and he's off target.
If they can keep running and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Away he goes. Brooksby tasked with the kick in. Thomas trying to bring the Crummers into play. Johnson, was he taken high?
Run down, great chase.
That's an aggressive handball. Brooksby. 9. Does well under pressure. Somerton looking to peg one back. Sampson moving the footy laterally. Keane doesn't want to turn it over there. It's a high kick, a real rainmaker. They should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. That's skillful.
Hounded into the mistake. Space is hard to come by.
The Crows playing like winners. What can they generate? Right. Look at him go. Bit of a nothing kick. He ran into a brick wall. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Brooksby with a deft tap. Smith. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
The lift door's closed on him, and he's gone.
Heads towards half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. He doesn't waste many.
Duncan.
Hurried kick goes very wide.
Sampson.
That's good vision.
Somerton.
Gives the handball away. Sloppy disposal, and we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Defence isn't just about the people playing in the back line anymore. Coaches demand all their players work hard defensively, and we're seeing that today.
Stoppage coming up on the wing. Brooksby showing his skills. Smith leading from the front. Tucker met solidly. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Good ruck work. Smith. Some people can't kick that far. Brooksby. He's besieged. Now it's someone else's problem. Sets up a foot race. Sproul. Where would they be without him?
Somerton.
It's a tough game. The umpire will have it. Punch clear. Another stoppage. This time a boundary throw in.
The Crows are certainly looking the better side, but they'd love to give themselves a bit more breathing space here.
Brooksby has rucked tirelessly. Smith. That's a bruising tackle. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. The two big men do battle.
Somerton.
Centering ball. There's some holding going on. Smith has eyes only for the footy.
Somerton.
Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Heads for the pocket. You can't question his commitment. It's a desperate tackle.
Great pressure there and gets the reward. The non-preferred lets him down.
He's normally good on his non-preferred.
It'll take his best, but we've seen him do it before.
Kicks around the body. He might have hooked this too far. He has.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
Away he goes. Templeton to bring it in. Can you believe it? He's given it straight back in front of goal. Out wide with the kick. Kepler. Can they get something going? Keane with a chance to relieve the pressure. McKenzie. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Heaslip judged the flight well. And they're away. He's got under that one. Kepler. Can they find a late goal? Ball lays. Good handball. McKenzie can run and gun. Johnson got to go quickly. Time running out. Going at his first, and he's got it.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
3 quarters in, and this one's still up for grabs. Huge last quarter coming up.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
The Panthers need a good start if they're going to get back into the game. These first few minutes will be vital. They'll need to hit every contest with full force and make sure that they take the right options with ball in hand. It's tempting to take lots of risk when you're a fair way behind, but you've still got to be smart and think clearly.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
Incisive handball. Seedsman. It's a goal.
The Crows are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Panthers are in danger of being run over. Brooksby wins the hit out. Smith stripped of it.
Somerton
was committed to the contest. Not a lot of positives today. Closed him down. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Brooksby gets his hand to it. This is great pressure footy. He'll be annoyed by that.
Sampson
leads his opponent. 9. Kicking for his first. Time for the Crummers to go to work.
Cleverino.
It's a goal.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
They've got one back. Let's see if they can double up. Brooksby palms it down. Smith has been a shining light. That's not ideal. Keane wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Kicks to centre wing. Tucker. He's stopped in his tracks. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt. He's run into trouble. We've got another stoppage. Brooksby got his palm to it. Smith absorbs the pressure. It's a bit of a stoppage fest at present.
How's it look down there, Gary?
The Crows have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
9. Cannot be deterred. Summerton out of the congestion. Snap around the body. It's there.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Panthers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Brooksby with the tap. Smith, he'll be sore in the morning. Kepler, one step ahead. That's an impressive mark. McKenzie, who's at home? Well played.
Kicking at his first.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
The Crows are holding them at bay. Brooksby wins it down. He's wrapped up. The Panthers will have one eye on the clock. Sampson. He's under close attention.
Ball, cries the crowd, and the umpire agrees.
They're huffing and puffing. Good thinking and good execution too. The Panthers are chasing tail, and they see it out.
Gaz, what have you noticed down at ground level?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Brooksby wins the tap. Wilkinson, no easy exit. Summerton, the Panthers under great pressure. He's got it.
It's a gift, really, and he's taken full advantage.
One more will probably be enough to put it beyond doubt. Brooksby smashes it out of there. Knew the tackle was coming. Time is starting to become a factor. Smith attracted a crowd. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Brooksby, the winner there. Wilkinson, he's set upon. Some indirect ball movement here. They might be caught out on the turnover. The Crows finishing strongly. Duncan takes an excellent grab. The Panthers haven't thrown the towel in. Ball lays. He's suddenly a popular man. Wilkinson. They're a big chance here. Keane. Terrific forward pressure. The umpire says he had no prior. Brooksby wins the tap. Smith. Solid tackle. Great tackling technique there. Brooksby got his palm to it. Smith. The team physios will be working overtime. There'll be a few feeling sore after this match.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The forwards can't be held responsible when the ball isn't getting down there. The midfielders must shoulder the blame.
That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Crosses the paint. Freitag is always dangerous inside 50. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Panthers will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Wilkinson. Can they get two in a row? Keane. Cops some unwanted attention. No one able to clear the footy, so we'll have another ball up. Brooksby with the tap. Smith. Good tackle. We will do it all again. How will the umpire see this? Wilkinson. It's a hot footy. We've got another stoppage. Brooksby wins the tap. Terrific tackle. There are no easy kicks out there, that's for sure.
What are your thoughts, Gary?
The Panthers haven't had many avenues to goal. It might be worth sending a midfielder or even a defender forward to try to create a favourable matchup.
Kepler. Kicks to space. Good vision there.
Brooksby with the tap. Wilkinson.
He'll field that one.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Seedsman. The forwards have been starved lately. Can they make the most of this? And they're out of trouble.
Wilkinson. He slip.
Takes the hand pass into the middle with the kick.
Summerton.
Delivers a long ball.
Kepler.
He ran into a brick wall. The umpire calls for it as full-time approaches.
Brooksby.
Palms it down. Thomas is a real pocket rocket. Dangerous place to turn it over. We have a stalemate. Not long left. Can they create something from this forward 50 stoppage? The Crows have done it comfortably. They didn't have it all their own way, but they were a class above today. That brings our coverage to a close. Thanks for being with us. We'll catch you again soon. All is in readiness.
Holder.
Slaps it out. Good vision there.
Brand.
How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he had no prior. Rucks go at it. Turner. He ran into a brick wall. They've bottled it up. The two big men do battle. He's under close attention. Neither side able to clear the footy. Good ruck work. Bell navigated the traffic.
Proud.
He stopped in his tracks.
Gone. Caught napping in a dangerous spot.
What's he got on offer? Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
The Bloods are on the ball.
It's always good for the confidence to see that first shot go straight through.
1 goal straight plays, no score. McBean wins it down. Corbett, Kennedy. Can he hit a target?
Proud.
With a big fist.
Stretch.
Cooler normally delivers. McCarthy. He might have thought about the corridor. This is good ball movement. Inside 50 with the kick. He'll draw them level if he's accurate. Can he find a teammate? Defence 101 there. Cooler feeling the heat. Was that a legitimate attempt to get it out? The ump gives him the benefit of the doubt.
Brand.
The winner there. They'll contest in the centre square. Bailey clears the area. Gets his kick despite the heat. Kennedy got a fist in.
Brand.
He's been busy so far. They're moving the footy quickly. Ryan is so strong one-on-one. Who's at home? This is great ball movement and should result in a goal.
Forwards dream of these shots.
Needs that to come back.
He kicked it like a backman.
Away he goes. Proud heads to the pocket. The kick was centimetre perfect. That's not ideal. Ryan making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gore, it's a tough game.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
McBean with a deft tap.
Scharenberg.
He'll feel that one.
Martini.
At centre half back. It's a high ball. McCarthy got to the right position and hung on.
Searching kick.
That's well played. He's made a hot start to this match. Allen might be just outside his range. Into the pocket he goes. Holder goes without it. Maguire, ever reliable. Johnson gets to the front spot. Good handball. Well done. He's so clean with the footy. The kick lets them down. Doesn't often waste it. That's an impressive mark. They're a big chance here. Reynolds has it within range. He's normally good on his non-preferred. Turner has a vice-like grip.
Normally a reliable kick. Can he make this one count?
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
No coincidence that the team that kicks better at goal generally wins the game.
He's off. Back into play. Johnson on a lead. A chance to clear now. Corbett needs a good decision. The Bloods look well drilled. Kennedy, dangerous to leave on his own. He's wrapped up. Quick kick towards centre half forward. They can turn defence into attack now. Who's front and centre? Gathers it cleanly on the wing. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Slick hands. Nichols caught. Dropped it like a hot potato.
He's gone. He had plenty of time.
Turner. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Partington, centering ball. McCarthy read it well and claims the mark. Reynolds breaks the line. Holder has it at half forward. Goes laterally. Can't take it. Allen, he just dropped it. Looking to equalise, and that's a good kick. Scores level.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion, and he made the most of it.
The Tigers have opened their account. McBean wins it out of the centre. Reynolds met solidly. Holder. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Brand looking for territory. Johnson sets up a foot race. Proud runs onto it. Delivers to centre half forward. McCarthy. That one was always his. Cooler. I don't think he meant to smother it. Bell. This should end in a shot at goal. Good disciplined defence. And out it goes.
Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
It hasn't been a thrilling start to the match, but we've got two very determined sides doing everything they can to undermine each other.
Kennedy. Was he taken high? Cooler closed him down.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Reynolds got in the way. That's a bruising tackle. Quarter time and nothing to split the sides so far.
Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
Only a goal each so far. Not much on the highlights reel yet, but at least it's close. Whichever side can show some dare with their ball movement will be well placed to break this one open because they look very evenly matched.
I'm inclined to agree. Thank you, Gaz.
The kick was ill-directed. That might attract a pack. McBean has worked hard to present. Heads for the pocket. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Touch and go.
A fine passage of play, didn't get the finish it deserved.
Away he goes. Honours the lead. He's generally a good kick. The Bloods have got out of jail. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cooler only knows one way. Stoppage coming up on the wing. McBean wins the hit out. Nichols, terrific tackle. Brand, that's a give up. Bell, towards half forward with the kick. They'll need to be more careful than that. He's got an option in the centre square. Holder, fighting hard. Throws it on the boot. He didn't break stride. Johnson takes the hand pass. He's everywhere at the moment. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's a strong mark. Lays it off. Corbett. They cannot keep him quiet. Bailey tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Lyons. His field kicking is normally first rate. McCarthy. What a game he's having. Brand. There's some holding going on. Corbett with a chance now. They could be in front in a minute. That's great footy. Good kick. Brand marks inside 50 and can have a shot.
Goals have been tough to come by. Got to make the most of your opportunities.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
He had the opportunity to put them in front. That's exactly what he's done. Lovely finish.
The Bloods are really taking it to them today. He'll be sore in the morning. He's kicked it the wrong way. Nichols gathers in the centre square. Good thinking and good execution too. Gets the kick away. And we'll have a throw in.
Gary, what's caught your eye?
Both sides look defensively very well set up, so there might need to be some risks taken in order to open this game up.
McBean wins it down. Desperate defence. A goal-scoring opportunity may have gone begging there. The distance is the only problem.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Bloods with a bit of breathing space now. The big men fly. Kennedy, he's set upon. Inside 50 with the kick. Martini. He's got under that one. Ryan. It's a hot footy. Why is he kicking it backwards? Kennedy. Felt the pressure there. It looks a well-oiled forward line. Sweeping handball. Out of the congestion. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Scharenberg. Desperate to win it back. Penetrating ball. Hosey needing support. Solid tackle. Great tackling technique there. Pink showing his skills. Scharenberg. Bell. He's under close attention. Kennedy heads towards the half-forward flank. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Kennedy on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. And out of play.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
The two big men do battle. Reynolds finds himself deep in defence. Proud. That could be a goal-saving tackle. Bell affects the turnover. Bit of a nothing kick. McCarthy uses the body well. On centre wing. Turned over. Onto the non-preferred. Wanting to get on with the job. He'll pump them back into attack. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Kennedy. They've got a problem now. Going at his second. Bailey taking no chances.
He didn't need to do that.
Away he goes. Proud. Tasked with the kick in. Ryan wins it back. Great mark. They're playing with purpose and poise. Corbett has floated forward.
The Bloods have certainly looked the better side. They'll be hard to catch.
goes at goal, and that is an opportunity gone begging.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Scharenberg with the footy. Corbett trying to bring the Crummers into play. The major interval is upon us. Lots to debate and discuss during the halftime break for fans, commentators and coaches alike. Time to check in with Gary.
The Tigers will have their sights set on the first goal of the half. They haven't really got going yet, and part of their frustration is that they know they are capable of better ball movement and scoring goals in quick succession. You just feel they're going to get momentum at some point, and then it's a matter of what they do with it.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Johnson, he's been dispossessed. Brand puts his head over it. Corbett, he's run into trouble. Some indirect ball movement here. Can't afford to give it back in the corridor. Can he impose himself on the match? Holder sets sail for home, and he has delivered.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
That first goal, so important. Bell. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They appeal for a free kick, but will have a stoppage. Big clearance to win here. Crunching tackle. And we will do it all again. Brand got his palm to it. Corbett. Probing ball. Kitschke. That sloppy play. The Tigers have won it back. Clever kick. Reynolds. Good hands. Bell can run and gun. Heads towards half forward. Ryan. Kicks laterally. Brand had his name written all over it. I've liked his game today. Kennedy, strong grab. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Just had to get it out. Corbett, great play. The kick was centimetre perfect.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
The Bloods are holding them at bay. Brand wins the hit out. Knew the tackle was coming. Kennedy. The defenders will be nervous. That's an impressive mark.
This is what he gets paid to do. Kick these goals.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Well, you can't afford to dwell on it. Just got to make sure you get the next one.
He's off. Back into play. He's hit up the lead. Proud. Can they get something going? The coach will start pulling out hair in a minute. Good looking kick. Manages to find a teammate.
To extend the margin beyond 3 goals.
Drop punt, and he has put it away.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
Well, they weren't concerned before. They should be now. May dealt with the pressure. Cooler gets there first. Holder takes the logical option. McBean farms it out. Reynolds. Can he be the fire starter? Turner after it. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
He's finally on the score sheet. It's been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. Punch clear. Bell. He's caught. Reynolds manages to get off a handball. Holder. Scharenberg. It's a tough game. Good build-up. Stretch. He ran into a brick wall. Has he got enough on it? Luck's of fortune. It'll be a goal anyway.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
He's got it.
They moved that ball beautifully indeed. They're hard to defend at their skillful best.
The Tigers with the past 2 goals. Brand has rucked tirelessly. May under pressure. This is promising. He's plucked it and should have a shot. On the non-preferred, Ryan on a lead. Moving the footy laterally. Well played.
Must kick goal in a close match.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
That's a delightful finish. He's pretty happy with himself too.
The Bloods are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Brand with a deft tap. Johnson attracted a crowd. There's an argument for a free kick there. Brand gets his hand to it. Corbett leading from the front. Kitchke had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. And they're out of trouble. Honours the lead. Delightfully done. Cops some unwanted attention. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. Brand, Johnson, Ryan. You can see their confidence growing. Scharenberg. Not a lot of space to work with. Nichols. Turner gets back and should repel. Good tackle.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Dishes it off. Poor hand pass, and they might get caught out here. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Pink, the winner there. Bell closed him down. Reynolds, Cooler. Can they find a late goal? He'll work all day. The Bloods are playing some great footy. He just keeps racking up disposals. It's hard to defend ball movement like this. Heads for full forward. Three-quarter time and an upset is brewing. How's your tipping going? Now for some analysis from Gary Lauren.
The Tigers will be very confident that they can run over the top here. They pride themselves on their fitness and being a good fourth-quarter team, so this will be a great test for them. If they get the first goal, they might be hard to stop.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. Pink, what can he manufacture? That's a strong mark. Gives some ground with a handball. Bell, McCarthy, Cooler. Into the action again already. The Tigers have been gallant. Hosey met solidly. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Brand smashes it out of there. Bell going at his first, and he's got it.
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. Pink with the tap. Stretch. Stripped of it.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Goes back with the handball. They'll sweep this ball forward. Nichols. He's besieged. No way through there, and they'll reset. Pink wins the tap. Stretch. The pressure is fierce. Can they get two in a row? Holder towards the goal mouth. Gore with the intercept mark. Stretch couldn't mark, so he brings it to ground. Schnook swoops. Couldn't burst through.
Tries to take him on and loses.
And they're away. Kennedy. That one was always his. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Uses the non-preferred. Johnson feeds it out. Kennedy. They're building something dangerous here. Comes over the top and holds on. The defence has fallen down. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
Struck it well. No problems there.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Tigers are up against it now. Kennedy, so influential today. The Bloods should score here. And the kick inside 50 lets them down. Can they keep the footy this time? Bell. Kicks to centre wing. Pink. What more can you say? The clock is the enemy now. Stretch. The Tigers looking dangerous. Gives the handball away. Bell in the right spot. Stretch. They've given it back. Terrific forward pressure. Time is starting to become a factor. Good ruck work. Holder fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Can they catch them out on the turnover? Gore had it and lost it. Johnson. Cooler gets to it first. He doesn't waste many. Stretch has drifted forward and marked. McCarthy in the clear and marks uncontested.
He hasn't managed to find the middle yet. He should do so here. That's unfortunate. They were looking good until that moment.
The Bloods are bringing great energy. It's a desperate tackle. Turner. He's set upon. The umpire will have it. The two big men do battle. Stretch. Pounces. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
He's suddenly a popular man. The Tigers will have one eye on the clock. Pink wins it down. They're going hammer and tong. Turns it over in the middle. Crosses the paint. That's great footy. Out wide with the kick. You can't question his commitment. Got to get it forward now. Terrific tackle. Thought his way through it. Ryan. Corbett. Sees something he likes. Looking to extend this margin. Desperate defence. Hand pass cut off. What can they generate? Pink. That's skillful. McCarthy at centre half forward. In the middle. Stretch. Inside 50 with the kick. This is good ball movement. McCarthy is a dynamo. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Was that a throw?
Run down. Great chase.
Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Kitchke, an ever-present threat. It's there!
Well, they've given themselves a chance to pinch this match. It would be highway robbery.
Neither team deserves to lose, and perhaps neither will. Brand wins it. Corbett should be in the votes today. Got to go quickly. Time running out. Can they get another one? There it is. A scintillating game of football and a precious win. They found a way to get it done. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. It's great to have you with us at the Norwood Oval. There's much on the line in today's match between Glenelg and the Dogs. The middle stretch of the season invariably sorts the wheat from the chaff. Who will elevate themselves and who will sink under pressure? The players are...
The rucks staring each other down. Grace wins the first tap. Schiller. A good kick here and they'll be in business. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
They should be on the board with a goal.
That's close. He liked it off the boot.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Dogs have opened their account. The big men fly. Reynolds. Ball spills free in the tackle. McBean. Stretch. Needs to be quick. Who's at home? Schnook. Had his name written all over it. Clever kick. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Cooler. Going at his first, and he's got it.
It doesn't matter who you are. It's always good to get an early one on the board.
Scores level. This is absorbing. Pink gets his hand to it. Schiller leading from the front. Lakowiak. Nietzsche knew the tackle was coming. Proud. One step ahead. Throws it on the boot. Liddy making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Well, that's not like him. He's suddenly a popular man.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Can he find a teammate? Schnook is hard to beat one-on-one.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
Goes for home. He doesn't miss many, and that is no exception.
They'll feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The Tigers were underdogs coming in, but they look anything but in the early going. McBean showing his skills. Scharenberg. That's a bruising tackle. McCarthy. Cooler. He's so good in close. It's a tough game. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. You can see their confidence growing. That's an impressive mark. Searching kick. McLennan wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Ignoring the corridor for now. Good thinking and good execution too. Normally delivers. McLennan. Can he be the fire starter? Schiller. Doesn't often waste it. Lakowiak on a lead. The Dogs not at their best so far. Schiller. Delivers it inside 50. Lang is the man on the spot and is marked. Probing ball. McLennan drops into the hole and marks.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it on the wrong side of the stick.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Away he goes. Proud to bring it in. Cowan trying to bring the Crummers into play. Lakowiak. He's got it.
They might want to tighten up on him. They gave him too much space on that occasion and he made the most of it.
Good match so far. Pink with a deft tap. Grace. Lakowiak. They're a big chance here. Whitelam wins the contest hands down. He hasn't kicked it very well. Lang fumbled it like a cake of soap. That might have been dropping the ball. The kick is a poor one. Can he hit a target?
Lang.
Couldn't quite. You can't question his commitment. Couldn't get a disposal. Snap around the body. It's there!
What terrific goal sense he has, showing exactly why you can't afford to give him any space inside 50.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Punch clear. Stretch. He's been dispossessed. Bell. Partington. He's set upon. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. The two big men do battle.
Lakowiak.
Needing support.
Whiteland.
Gets to the front spot.
He's got it right where you want it. No excuses not to finish the job.
They get full value for a deep entry.
He's looking ominous already. It might just be a bag on offer today.
The Dogs having a good patch. Pink slaps it out.
Sharonberg.
Almost an accidental intercept. Lions! What a mark! He might have thought about the corridor. Pink read it well and claims the mark. Lions. That has to hurt. Attracted a crowd. He's got support. He's under close attention.
They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Pink got his palm to it. Stretch. Fighting hard. Cooler. Defence 101 there. Grant. Terrific forward pressure. Rinse and repeat. Good ruck work. Cooler reads the tap well. It's no place for the faint-hearted.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Takes the logical option.
Lakowiak.
Grant. What's he got on offer? Barrow. Sweeping handball. Might be time for one more score here. Little commands the footy.
Oh, back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Looks good off the boot. He's got it.
That's a classy finish. We've become accustomed to that from him.
The Dogs get away to a very good start. Lots to discuss as we hit the first change.
Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Tigers were slow out of the blocks and they're already playing catch-up. The scoreboard damage isn't enormous, though, and a good second quarter can get this game back on terms by half-time. It all starts in the midfield and making sure they give their forwards the best chance to kick a winning score.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. That's a strong mark. Good kick. Schiller can just about go all the way. They're playing with purpose and poise. Lang got to the right position and hung on.
The Dogs have certainly looked a better side. They'll be hard to catch.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
Showing exactly why they want the ball in his hands.
The Tigers will be hearing alarm bells right about now. Reynolds. They cannot keep him quiet. Cooler. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Holder. Just has to hit a target. Stretch. Has it within range. He just keeps racking up disposals. Grant got a fist in.
Gaz, what's caught your eye?
The Dogs have made some mistakes, but they haven't been deterred. They just keep creating opportunities.
Pearce with the tap. They've got good chemistry, those two. Munn under pressure. He's stopped in his tracks. McCarthy gets the kick away. Liddy tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Cowan made the footy his. Pearce. That's skillful. Who's front and centre? Stretch. Some indirect ball movement here. Martini. Reynolds. Grant with the big fist. Stretch. Bell. That's a quality hand pass. McCarthy. He'll be sore in the morning. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Lakowiak. Feeling the heat.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
Towards the boundary line. Munn clears the area. Bell, crunching tackle, sets up a foot race. Lakowiak is calm in a crisis. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. He's besieged. No way through there, and they'll reset. Smashes it out of there. Reynolds. Is anyone home? Good disciplined defence. Caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. The Dogs are playing some great footy. Delightfully done. Barrow in the right spot. There goes the kick inside the 50. Schiller has it on a string. Shaw. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Martini. He'll feel that one. Bell. He's wrapped up. The umpire will have it. Pink wins the hit out. Turner. Good looking kick. Holder under pressure. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told. He's run into trouble. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Pink with the tap. Scharenberg. How will the umpire see this? That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Rucks go at it. Lakowiak. The Dogs are bringing great energy. Buchner dishes it off. A bit of friendly fire. Hable. Martini runs onto it. He's caught. Reynolds. He's been busy so far. Turner. He's gone. Liddy mops that one up. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Pink. This will be their first entry for a while. Step ladder time. Munn. Delivers to centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Their ball movement has been impressive. Lakowiak. They've worked it well. Buchner. Schiller. Set sail for home and he has delivered.
That's a great reward for work ethic. He deserved that goal.
The Dogs are really taking it to them today. Reynolds drives it inside the forward 50. Grant met solidly. And we will do it all again. McBean punches it out of the rut. Reynolds. They've bottled it up. He's not one to take a backward step. Turner. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
Straightforward, you would think.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
He has produced a clinical finish there to cap off a terrific passage of play.
So a timely goal late in the piece. Stretch. Can they get two in a row? Munn is like the Rock of Gibraltar. And they're away. Lang. Buchner. Knew the tackle was coming. Just had to get it out. That's a give up. Barrow. Pearce. Running in support. Can he impose himself on the match? Well, that was a fascinating first half, but there's still lots to play out as the players head from the field for a well-deserved break. Gary's with us again. What's on your mind, Gaz?
The Dogs have put in a strong performance so far. There's still a long way to go, of course, but they've laid down a template for how they can beat this side. They've come in well prepared and are playing a disciplined brand of footy that sees them in this contest up to their eyeballs.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. McBean wins the hit out. Bell. Stretch. The defenders will be nervous. Grant. It's a hot footy. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? McBean showing his skills. Bell. He's lost possession. Needs that to come back.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
The Tigers will not go away. McBean has rucked tirelessly. Has to be clean. Cooler. Turner. He ran into a brick wall. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. McBean wins the hit out. Good ruck work and good roving too. Holder drops into the hole and marks. Heads for the pocket. Oh, that is a contender for mark of the round.
He'll expect to convert this.
Heads for home. It's close. What does the goal umpire say?
The Dogs must respond. They've copped up 3 in a row.
The Tigers have made a hot start to the second half. Big clearance to win here. Reynolds. I've liked his game today. McCarthy. Good hands. Cooler. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Hosey is hard to beat one-on-one.
He'll give them the lead if he can hold his nerve.
Struck it well. No problems there.
It hasn't been his best day, certainly, but he's still found ways to impact the match.
The Dogs really need to respond now. Reynolds on the same page as his ruck. McCarthy leading by example. Stretch. Bell. Hosey. Desperate defence. No easy exit. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
That's a bit of a freebie. You can't afford to turn the ball over like that.
The Tigers are doing enough to keep their noses in front. Pink has been dominant in the ruck. Grace, Lakowiak, Nietzsche, Barreau. It's a tough game. Pearce takes the hand pass, gets his kick despite the heat. Whiteland had his name written all over it.
He hasn't looked like missing so far, so I'll back him in here.
Can he bend this through? Yes, he can.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
It's a good old-fashioned arm wrestle. The two big men do battle. Reynolds. That's a bruising tackle. Holder. Proud. He doesn't waste many. Scharenberg. Hurried kick goes very wide. Turner. Can he think his way through it? Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal.
Oh, come on. That is harsh, umpire.
The Dogs might be able to start something. Chisholm. The Tigers guarding the corridor. Scharenberg. He just dropped it. Proud. Desperate to win it back. Couldn't get an effective disposal. Crosses the paint. Martini. It's no place for the faint-hearted. The Tigers should be able to clear now. Good vision there. Kitschke.
It's a waste of a promising build-up.
Can they keep the footy this time? Chisholm heads towards half forward. And we'll have a throw in.
How's it look down there, Gary?
Football's a game of mistakes and both sides are making plenty. The key is where you make them and what the damage is.
Pink had his measure today. Stretch is cool under pressure. He's set upon. Reynolds. Cooler. McCarthy. Great hands there. Well played.
A bit of wriggle room if he can kick this.
Goes goalward. And he's off target.
They dodged a bullet there. They might not be so lucky next time.
He's off. Chisholm to bring it in. Schiller. That one was always his. He's generally a good kick. Grace at centre-half back. Got to get it forward now. He's everywhere at the moment. Martini. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Cops some unwanted attention. Grace looking for 2 in a row. Whiteland got to the right position and hung on.
He's been striking them well. This shouldn't present any problems.
Heads towards goal and does not let them down.
He hasn't missed one yet. He hasn't looked like missing. What a game he's having.
Underway once more. The big men fly. Stretch. Good tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Pink wins it. Reynolds. Was that a legal disposal? Pearce. Inside 50 with the kick. Whitelam is the man on the spot and is marked.
4 straight so far today and kicking beautifully.
Any score puts them in front. It's a goal.
It's not for nothing the third quarter is known as the Premiership quarter.
The Dogs have kicked the past 3 and they're looking formidable. Important clearance here. Reynolds squeezes the kick. Good thinking and good execution too. Stretch might be just outside his range. They've worked it well. How's the entry? Grant charges onto it. He's so clean with the footy. Gerloff says thank you very much. That'll go close to the line. We turn for home with an upset well and truly on the cards. Can these spirited underdogs hold on? Time for some more insights from Gary on the boundary.
You can pour over the stat sheets all you like, but when the game's on the line and there's little or nothing in it late, when everyone's exhausted, the only question that matters is who will be tough enough for long enough.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. The Tigers have been gallant. Hosey gets to the front spot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
To tie the scores. We have a 50-50 game.
Well, it's one thing to take the contested mark, but another to have the composure to finish off your good work.
All tied up on the scoreboard. Pink slaps it out. Reynolds, what can he manufacture? Terrific tackle. Great tackling technique there. Pink wins the tap. Reynolds, they're putting them under all sorts of pressure. Holder. Into the pocket he goes.
Happy to concede a behind.
He's off. Chisholm to bring it back in. That's a strong mark. By hand. He's got an option in the centre square. He's normally better than that. How will the umpire see this? The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. McBean is giving him a bath. Grace, Schiller, Hable. He's suddenly a popular man. Proud. Grant with a superb relieving mark at centre half back. Pearce felt the pressure there. That's an impressive mark. Lays it off. Shaw. It's a desperate tackle. Schiller. He's besieged. Keeps it low. This spells trouble. He's hurried the kick. It's a poor one. Turner in the right spot at the right time. Attracted a crowd.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity. Can he stare down the moment?
And he hasn't missed that one.
That's what happens when you leave players in space inside 50. It's going to hurt you on the scoreboard.
The Dogs with the inside running again. McBean with a deft tap. He's stopped in his tracks. No one deserves to lose. It's been a tremendous contest. Punch clear. Schiller. That should be picked off. Whitelam can go back and shoot at goal.
This would give them some breathing space.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
Bit of momentum now. That's 2 in a row.
Neither side giving an inch. What a contest we're seeing. McBean wins the tap. Grace. They might be caught out on the turnover. Proud. Heads towards the half-forward flank. McCarthy. Sees an opportunity and plays on. Chisholm gathers. That could come back to bite. Lang has a vice-like grip. Nitschke comes free in the tackle. Centering ball. Schiller. Away he goes. Drives it inside the forward 50. Nitschke. They've worked it well. Seizes the moment. Moving the footy laterally. Shaw. He'll be sore in the morning. That could be a goal-saving tackle. He's under close attention. The Tigers will have one eye on the clock. Who can get the clearance? Bell has covered some territory today. He's got it.
If he wasn't such a big ball winner, he'd make a very good forward. He's certainly got great goal sense.
The Dogs are holding them at bay. Stretch. The clock is the enemy now. Poor disposal. Keeps letting them down. They've put themselves under pressure. The Tigers haven't been inside 50 for a while. Towards the goal mouth. Time for the Crummers to go to work. Chisholm. Can he mop up? And they're out of trouble. Partington in the centre square. They need to hit the scoreboard here. Holder couldn't burst through.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
A chance to clear now. The Dogs having a great patch. The Tigers have denied them the corridor. Lakowiak on centre wing. Grace. Boot to ball just in time. It's a bad mistake. Looking to peg one back. Schnook appreciates that delivery. Goes laterally. Lace out. Great footy. The defence is disorganised. Stretch is the target and he marks.
These half chances can often be the difference.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Chisholm is there to save the day. The Dogs are finishing with a wet sail. Nitschke is hard to beat one-on-one. Chisholm can run and carry, and that's a letdown. Brings it out wide. Schnook was committed to the contest. Desperate defence. Hable. Good handball. McCormick. McLennan does well under pressure. Buchner on centre wing has marked. Hable navigated the traffic. Closed him down. The Dogs weren't convincing, but they did enough to win. That's it from us. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you again soon.